Hi, I'm Teresa, the River Cruise Muse. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to go over, this is basically for my travelers who always have a lot of the same questions. So I figured I would answer it like this, and this might help some of you who are booked on river cruises. The number one question I get all the time is about cash and about money and how much you should bring. Should you exchange it before? Is it safe? There's tons and tons of questions about money. So let's go over the topic. What I always recommend is if you can exchange it at your bank and they don't charge you a fee, then go ahead and order some before your cruise. So say for instance, you're going into Europe. Go ahead and order cash ahead of time and do your exchange there, because your bank will usually give you a favorable rate unless you have a bank that charges, and some do. Some will charge depending on the bank. So if that's the case and they do charge, I usually tell people just wait until you get to Europe. You can get some at the airport, and I always tell people if you do not have anything, yes, the exchange rate is going to be a little higher, but it's very convenient. It is right there, and at least get some money from right there at the airport, because you're going to need it sometimes for your cabs, for if you were going to take a train somewhere, sometimes you need it. So just have a little cash with you that you are able to access. When you arrive, and say if you go into your hotel before your cruise, you usually can pick some up at a local bank, and that's in most of the European cities. Go to the local bank and get your cash there. Go to an ATM that's there. Never do the conversion, okay? So it'll always ask you that. Do you want to do the conversion? Never do the conversion. It charges you more. So I always tell people definitely just go to a local bank. As you're traveling, most places in Europe will take a credit card, almost everywhere. Okay, not American Express. Okay, so Visa or MasterCard, common. They're accepted all over restaurants and hotels, and of course stores that you want to shop in. They're accepted all over. So take a credit card. I always tell people do not use your debit card, say at a restaurant or anywhere else like that. Always use a credit card, because you have more protection with a credit card. Okay, it's not connected directly to your bank account. Heaven forbid anybody take your number or something. Most of the time when you're in Europe, though, they bring the card reader to you and you do it there. It's not like sometimes in the United States, we used to have a lot where they would take your card to the back, run it, and then bring it back. In Europe, it's mostly they're going to bring you the cash machine right there, and they're going to do it in front of you. But I always tell people credit cards, use your credit card. Okay, that's your best bet and your safest, and they're widely accepted all over.